afternoon, everyone. Dr. Armstrong with today's Tuesday Tips. A user actually wanted me to discuss this one. So, again, thank you for tuning in, and as well as the associations that will be using this. I think it is something that we should discuss a little more often than we have been doing in the mental health world. And this is attachment styles. Attachment styles. Attachment styles are very, very common. And attachment styles come from some type of either childhood upbringing or either a fear of losing something. Children become attached to toys if they have lost a toy. People become attached to other people if they have lost a loved one. So we're looking at the attachment styles today, and to see if you follow or fall in one of these categories. While today's video may be a little short, I did want to do it to help the user who is listening in, and it's for educational purposes as well. So if you find yourself in one of these attachment styles categories, we may discuss some things that can help you become unattached to that style. It is a trait, a personality trait that you have developed. So let's take a look at it. Attachment styles are characterized by different ways of interacting in relationships. Again, relationships, childhood, any of those past experiences. The concept of attachment styles evolved from the attachment theory and research that emerged in the 60s and 70s. Today, we as therapists, we generally recognize four main attachment styles, and those are the secure attachment, anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, and ambivalent attachment. Okay? The secure attachment means one who says, hey, we're in this together, we are worthy on our own, or, hey, we got this. It is always of a plurality or a duality or a group effort. And you can't strive without being coupled or in a group. And if you're not in that coupling or that grouping, you tend to lose motivation. You tend to lose drive. You tend to lose insight. Some people say, hey, I just become discombobulated, as they say, or they fall apart because they're not in that secure attachment. Okay? The anxious attachment style, a phrase normally heard with someone who has an anxious attachment style is, hey, are you really going to be there for me? Are you going to leave me? Will you be there? Can I depend on you? Anxiousness, of course, is stemming from fear. And in that fear, we want to make sure, or we want to solidify the attachment to someone. Okay? And this one goes to definitely a living creature. Okay? The anxious attachment is very, very prevalent in people who have had traumatic experiences. Okay? Those who have had traumatic experiences, and in those experiences they felt abandoned. They felt as though nobody was there for them, and then when someone does become readily available to them, they create an anxiousness to make sure, hey, if they're not here with me, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if they're not here with me? I can't do this without them. I need you here. All of these statements, okay, come into play when it comes to an anxious attachment style. Avoidant attachment. Now, this one gets a little tricky, okay? The avoidant attachment style are people who kind of fake the funk a little bit. They don't want to depend on someone, but they want someone there. They may make comments like, I don't like depending on anyone, but they want someone there. I'd rather do this by myself, but honestly, they can't get it done on their own. Okay? But they have this avoidance because, again, trauma may have played a part in being a loner, but still wanting social engagement. So it becomes an avoidant attachment style. Okay? I want you here, but I just want you here. Don't engage with me, but I want you here. I need to have your presence here. Just stay here. Just be here. You know, if I can look over and see you, we're good. Okay? And last but not least is the ambivalent. The ambivalent attachment style. The one that says, go away, but no, stay with me, but no, I want you to leave. The one who can't make up their mind whether they want to be in a relationship or not be in a relationship. The one who can't make up their mind of, I want you around, but I don't want you around. Now we're going over into some personality disorderment. Okay. Again, something that may have stemmed from a trauma. If you are in these types of attachment styles, we're looking at now some kind of social disorder that you may be having. Okay. And if there's a social personality disorder that you are experiencing, I recommend that you speak with a professional, someone who can help train and reconstruct or reframe your thought method to get you out of that awkwardness, to get you out of that dependency, to get you out of that attachment where you can be around people or be by yourself and be comfortable in the environment that you're in. Okay? So the word of the day is awareness. The word of the day is awareness. Be aware of what you are feeling. If you're not aware of what you're feeling and how you're feeling and your behavior surrounding them, 9 times out of 10, you can't make a change. I did a previous video on the attitude of change, okay? With an attachment style such as these, you would want to change so that you are well equipped and comfortable in maintaining social engagement, in maintaining a behavior of non-existent anxiety, where you can be by yourself or be with others and be totally fine. That's what we're looking at. All right, folks? So again, thank you. The commercial is like, subscribe, share. I do appreciate you listening today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Thank you. Take care.